MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Griffin Canning is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now in the box,
leading
Derek
off tonight for the
Jeter.
Yankees.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Marsh is there to put it away for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Kenny Rogers will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. And we'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canseco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. First delivery to him. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Two and two.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now is Jose Canseco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. set and the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him looking there. Jose Canseco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be Jared Walsh. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Up there.
Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good pitch. That was the sinker for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
A ball and a strike now. Upton at second with 2 down. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Two-out double left stranded. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. Set now the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here comes the 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Posada tired, and there's one away.
Batting up.
So now here is Wade Boggs looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Bernie Williams is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
Here comes Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 offering. And that misses 1-1. Jeter on second. Williams at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Darryl Strawberry. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count now a ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. First offering on its way. Chopper to short. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Barnes in foul ground. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 3 here in game number 5. It's the Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. New inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder, Jose Canseco. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marsh moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now to bat, Tim Raines flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The bat, the second baseman.
Stepping in next, Alfonso Soriano. He doubled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit on the ground to third. Boggs has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 to count. And the pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in once again is Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Boggs is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So the next to bat will be Bernie Williams as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First delivery to him. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Barnes leads off first with one away. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted down the line in left. On the move is Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up Tino Martinez. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
2 out with a man at first. Popped him up. Fletcher is under it. And that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Angels,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Justin Upton, the next to hit. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
2-1 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate here is Brendan Marsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Ward. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Jaime Barria takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Strawberry. He flew out in his last AB. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Jose Canseco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Marsh is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hit hard, but foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold. Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. No hits to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Raines is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 4.
And now for the Angels, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 the count. Popped him up. Jeter is calling for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So nothing happening this time around. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. Digging in will be Alfonso Soriano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Posada is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here's the 2-1 home. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. And he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Posada at second. Boggs on at first with 2 down. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 4th long ball of this series, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In now, Tino Martinez. Now a ball lined to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run.
And leading up for the Angels.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. In the dirt here. Throw goes to 3rd, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Bonds is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Angels.
Striding in is Jared Walsh. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jared Walsh becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. At the plate now, Justin Upton. No balls and 1 strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So now to the plate, Darryl. Cecil Fielder is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Cecil Fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Pitch on the way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Iglesias is right there, and that's out number 2. So next to hit is Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the bomb. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The right fielder.
And this will be fouled away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called strike 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes another 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Alex Claudio enters.
Number 15. Alex Claudio.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Lifted in the air out to left. Upton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate is Jorge Posada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Alan Trammell gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So the Alan Trammell remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous.
Number 71.
Stanton gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Martinez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Big curveball for a strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 5 hits.